When you think about the top spring anime of 2016, you're probably thinking of shows like My Hero Academia, Re:Zero, JoJo's Part 4, or Bungo Stray Dogs. All of those intense, action-packed, and melodramatic scenes are great. But if you take a step back and peer into the abyss of anime, let's just say you might find the dull eyes of an MC staring right back at you. From the studios of Silverlink and its main producer, Bandai Visual, I give you the show Tanaka-Kun is Listless. Hi, welcome to Honest Core Reviews, where I talk about the things I like, dislike, and everything in between about this show. Then I give you a personal rating out of 10 and a heads up, spoilers below. And right before I dive in, just want to say Merry Christmas to all of you. My next video might take a bit longer to get out, but it's going to be my longest video I've done on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Now, if you haven't seen it, Tanaka-Kun is Listless can be summed up in one perfect sentence. The main character is extremely lazy. Like, super lazy. Every episode follows his daily life as a high school student, and we get to see how he interacts with his friends and his, well, rather uneventful routine. There's nothing too memorable that really sticks out. No, oh, remember that time when moments. But if you were to ask me, did you watch Tanaka-Kun? I'd say, yeah, it was nice. It's the kind of show you watch not for big dramatic moments or groundbreaking plot twists, but because it's just comfortable. Visually speaking, it's definitely above average. The soft pastel color palette works perfectly with the overall vibe of the show. Nothing flashy or overwhelming, and that's exactly the point. When looking at the characters, each have a strong appeal and charming ability to them. Although the characters aren't groundbreaking themselves compared to Maki-ine, their interactions with each other work well enough. To me, the high contrast of energy between Tanaka-Kun and his friends are quite entertaining. However, when talking about the animation, it kind of can be a bit slow. You'll notice a lot of scenes with long pauses and minimal movement, which can get a bit annoying at times. You might as well make the episodes shorter at this point because I wouldn't even be mad about it. Thankfully, it's not as bad as Blue Lock Season 2. When talking about this anime's comedy, it might be one of its strongest points. It's super obvious with no deep surprising twists, but that works for me. Compared to the over-the-top exaggerated humor of something like Kaiju number 8, this is a lot better. Simple, lighthearted, and just enough awkwardness to be funny. With all of these positive notes about the show, there is one glaring issue.
We have a problem.
It's boring. Everything feels so mildly average that calling it average feels like an overstatement. Stuff happens, sure, but it just kind of drags on. No big dramatic moments, no shocking plot twists, no mysterious backstory, no real payoffs, no major plot developments, no character developments, and so it feels a little hollow. There are areas of ideas and themes introduced and hinted at, but they don't really go along with them. Now for everything in between. Spanning the entire series, episode 7 is probably my favorite. The music used was mellow and calm to enjoy, and Oda is the definition of a Chad. Tall, strong, kind-hearted, 10-10, best mate, get a friend like Oda. So, in the end, I'd give Tanaka-Kun is Listless a solid 7.7 out of 10. It's a show that hits the right spot when you're just finished binging your 7th shonen anime and need a break. It's definitely not for everyone, especially with its slow pacing and lack of plot, but if you're like me and enjoy a peaceful, serene vibe, this one's worth checking out. If I had to describe this anime, it feels like an amalgamation of emptiness. Yet, there's something oddly relaxing about that emptiness, and maybe it's just worth diving in yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. See ya!